the new 3.7 liter engine for the Cayman family, mid-engine. This engine features really all of the factory engine components. The Porsche parts are so stout and so fantastic, it's hard to beat it. So rather than beat it, just work with what they have. So we're utilizing the factory crankshaft, factory rod bearings, all the factory components with the exception of the piston arrangement, which we've taken from a 97 millimeter bore to a 100 millimeter bore. And what that allows to do is to have a little more swept volume through the cylinder head and make the head work a little better. At the same time also, we've lowered the compression from 11.5 to 1 to 10 to 1 on this particular car. It really makes for a nice little package. Still having a good high compression, relative in terms because this is a multi-valve. What it does is it still gives you a great power and torque delivery. Turbo comes on unnoticeably. It just seems to be like a large 5 liter, 5.5 liter engine. This car at a half a bar is making 460 to the rear tires, which is quite amazing. So it's got just a fantastic power band. A little bit stronger than the factory engine for sure. I think a lot of that's got to do with a couple of key points. One being a slight increase in displacement, which for sure helps. The second is with a slightly lower compression and a higher pressure ratio at the turbo, what you're doing is you're actually picking up turbine speed. And turbine speed means that you're picking up turbine flow. Hence, that's horsepower in turbo motors. So we'll just get a little warmth going in the engine, and sorry for a little bit of the cockpit noise. This particular car is a track car, and the customer doesn't have any of the carpeting over top of the engine cover, so it makes the dBs a little higher inside the cockpit. This still maintains all of the TPC exhaust components, really a full TPC kit. This is the standard base model kit. This doesn't even have the advanced tuning, with nothing but an engine displacement change, a slightly lower compression ratio. So that's like, yeah, this is a fun little car. I think we'll turn the PSM off, see what kind of fun we'll really have here.
Sure thing.
Go or go? That's second gear. Holy sh! Hey, I tell you what, this is a fun car. Yeah, I think I'd have to do one of these engines. This is about a bright little automobile. It's really cool because the torque has really come up on this. Anytime you can spin the turbo a little faster, you're going to get more turbine flow out of it. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Boost is a relative term. Really, the engine's a piece of metal. It only knows density. It doesn't know anything about boost pressures. But by spinning the turbo faster and working that centrifugal compressor to raise the, let's say, call it the boost pressure, that's a pressure ratio. When we increase this ratio, we've got more turbine speed. More turbine speed is more turbine flow. That's where the power's coming from. This is actually a pretty neat little package. Really great. You're going to get the same reliability and the same amount of longevity of the engine as you would out of the factory configuration. If anything, maybe a little bit more. It's got a forged piston. The ring set really is developed for turbo supercharging and nitrous use. It's got a really strong upper ring, and it's really designed for this purpose. We're running it really at its lower performance envelopes. I would like to try one of these. I think at 8/10 of a bar. Although, tell you what, half a bar, that's third gear roll on.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun.
This is. It's amazing. This is about the perfect compression ratio for a turbo setup. Is 10 to 1.
What's the factory turbo run?
9.5.
Close.
10's really good. 10 you don't have to run a real lot of boost. You just get enough turbine speed to pick it up. You know, maybe if you were building an engine just for quarter-mile racing, you might drop to 9 to 1, 9.5 to 1, just to run like a bar of boost. But this is really an amazing package. I'm pretty darn pleased with this. That's quarter throttle. That's like I even run like on that. Is that nuts?
Oh boy. It's third gear halfway through, it lights tires up.
Oh yeah. Anytime it gets to 3,500 RPM, tires are gone.
I'd say this is the most fun one of these I've ever been in.
Yeah, this is really a hoot. It's amazing. This is the base kit. No tuning options, no boost controller, no nothing. Yeah, this is a nice package.
It Bet you can't wait till your spider's done.
Heck no, Spider will be a lot of fun. We're doing a similar variant. We can't give it all away, but stay tuned to TPC.
Oh God.
The excitement keeps on building.